Okay, so this is which problem is this on the homework?
15.
That's all right. So this is problem number 15, right? Okay, so here's if this was a problem on the test, here's what you would say to yourself. Okay, look, all right, is there a common factor? Yes. Okay, it is number 4. So I'm going to take the 4 out. When I take 4 out of this, x to the 4. When I take 4 out of this, well, it's 10x squared. When I take 4 out of this, then it's 11 equals 0. Right. Okay, now you ask yourself this. What two numbers multiply to give you negative 11 and to give me positive 10? Okay, negative 1 and 11. Right, negative 1 and 11. Okay, so now you're going to write this down. Okay, 2 sets of brackets. Okay. Okay, so you got negative 1 and positive 11. And then it's x squared, right? X squared, right? Okay. All right, now, so you're here. Now you're equals 0, right? That equals 0, right? Okay, now you're going to ask yourself this. Can I factor this anymore?
Yeah.
No, you cannot. No, you can't. Can I factor this anymore? Yes, I can. Okay, now it becomes, and what's that? It's first semester. X plus 1, x minus 1, right? And then you've got the other one, x squared plus 11, that equals 0, and the 4 is there, okay, like that, okay? Okay, now this is pretty simple. If this equals 0, how much is x? Negative 1. See, that's easy. That's like old stuff for you guys. There's one of the answers. If this equals 0, how much is x? Positive 1. That's easy. That's first semester. This is also first semester. If this equals 0, okay, get x by itself. So subtract 11, right? Subtract 11. And then what do? Square root it, and square root it. Okay, now the square root of a negative means it's going to be imaginary. Let me move the screen up. Okay, so we're going to get x equals, okay, that's an imaginary square root of 11, and now it's quadratic, so it's going to be plus or minus, right? It's going to be plus or minus because it's quadratic. And there are the other two answers, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and 4 answers, right? Okay, now here's something new. You haven't seen this before. So I'm going to start showing you this stuff. That's going to record also. Okay, all right. I got to show you this. Oh my gosh, 4 answers. That makes total sense. Why does it make sense you have 4 answers? Because x is to the 4th power. Exactly. So you see, here's the thing. The degree tells you how many answers you should get. You should get 4 answers. Making sense now? And so you see, so here's the thing. When we did the problem, or we had, let me turn this. Okay, so now here's how you do this. Okay, look, this is a factor. X plus 2 is a factor. That means I'm going to set it equal to 0. So now tell me something. How much will x equal? Negative 2. See, that's easy. Okay, now watch what's going to happen. Okay, what am I going to put in the box? Negative 2. Tell me my numbers. 3, negative 4, negative 28, negative 16. Right. Draw your line. All right, here we go. This is all synthetic. You guys know how to do this now. Okay, what am I going to write here? 3. 3. Now you can draw the arrow if you want to, right? 3. What's going to go here? Negative 6. What's going to go here? Negative 10. What's going to go here? 20. What's going to go here? Negative 8. What's going to go here? 16. What's going to go here? 0. Okay, good. Okay. Now, last one is your remainder. This is your remainder. So here's what you always want to do, and you saw this when you watched the film last week. You want to go and saw off your remainder. Saw your remainder off. So, saw it off. The remainder drops off. Okay, now look what you got. Negative 8, negative 10x, 3x squared. Looky there. You got it. That's what's left. Okay, so look what you just found out. When I divide this thing by x plus 2, here's what I get. I get x plus 2 times 3x squared minus 10x minus 8. That's where I am right now. Okay? All right, now, we're not done yet. We still got to factor more. So now our job is to factor this, right? Okay, now this is what we just finished seeing, okay? Look, 3 times negative 8 is how much? Negative 24. Okay, now you tell me, what two numbers multiplied give me negative 24, add to give me negative 10? Negative 12 and negative 12 and 2 is right. You got it. Negative 12 and 2 is the answer, okay? All right, now here we go. Once again, this is all first semester factoring, okay? You put down 2 sets of brackets, right? Okay, now the first one goes in the first one in the front. The last one goes, the last one at the back. Okay, now tell me about your split. Negative 12 and 2 or 2 and negative 12? Negative 12 and 2. Negative 12x, 2x. There you go, that's right. See, all this stuff you just finished doing, great for homework. Okay, now tell me this. What's the common factor here? 3x. What's left over? X minus 4. What's the common factor here? 2. What's left over? Look at that, they match up. Okay, now you're ready to get the answer. Okay, what's the common one? What are the leftovers? What's the one I gave you? You just factored it completely. Problem's over. It is, isn't it easier? Synthetic is just like it's the killer of all killers. It is. Okay, so this is number 7 on the worksheet, right? All right, now here we go. Watch what you guys can do now. What goes in the box? 1. Tell me my numbers. 2, negative 15, 34, negative 21. Okay, draw your line. Okay, here we go. What goes here? 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 21. What goes here? 21. What goes here? 0. Okay, what do you do with the remainder? Chop it off, saw it off. Okay, what goes here? X. What goes here? X squared. Are we missing anything? Yeah, we are right here. This should be a plus right there. Very good. Okay, that's a plus. Okay, all right, so now, okay, when I factor this right, I get this. X minus 1 times 2x squared minus 13x plus 21. Okay, now we're not done yet. We've got to factor that. Okay? Okay, so how much is 2 times 21? 42. What two numbers? 42 and add to be negative 13. Negative 6 and negative 7. See, it's happening quick. Negative 6 and negative 7. Look how fast you're doing this. Okay, so here we go. We got x minus 1. We got 2 sets of brackets, right? Okay, first one goes in the front, right? Last one goes in the back, right? Okay, now tell me about the split. Negative 6, negative 7, negative 7, negative 6. Okay, negative 6, negative 7, negative 6x, negative 7x. Okay, all right, now look at the first one. What's the common factor? 2x. What's left over? X minus 3. Look at the second one. What's the common factor? Okay, negative, yeah, we're very good. Negative 7, because remember, always take out the negative. Okay, so negative 7, and what's left over? X minus 3. There you go. They match up. That's good. Okay, here we go. I got to top the page up here a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right, so now give me the common one. Okay, give me the leftovers. Give me the one I gave you. There you go. Problem's over. Get back there. Complete. All right, so here's example number 2. Now look what they're asking you to do on example number 2. It's not the factoring, it's to find the solutions, right? So let me ask you this. How many solutions are there going to be? 3. Very good. That's what you learned earlier. There's 3. Okay, and one of them I've given you, right? All right, so here we go. Here we go. What goes in the box? 2. Okay, he said, give me that 2, okay? All right, now tell me the numbers. 1, negative 5, negative 12, 36. Okay, here we go. Draw your line. Okay, here we go. What goes here? 1. What goes here? What goes here? 2. What goes here? What goes here? What goes here? Negative 18. What goes here? Negative 36. What goes here? 0. Okay, fine. Okay, what do you do with your remainder? Okay, chop it off. Here we go. Okay, what goes here? What goes here? Okay, very good. Okay, all right, so that's what we got right now. Okay, now, so we got this, right? X squared minus 3x minus 18. That equals 0 then, right? Okay, now tell me this. Factor this. What two things equal negative 18? Okay, but add the equal negative 3.
Negative 6 and 3.
Okay, right. So x negative 6 and x positive 3, right? And that equals 0. Oh my gosh, that's so, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is simple as can be. So how much, what's this going to equal? 6, you see? Oh my gosh, that's old time stuff. What's this going to equal? Negative 3. There you go. And then what's the one I gave you? X equals 2. Look at there. You just solved for this. You just solved it. All three answers. There they are right there. Big as life. Okay, so we're done. Happy all done today. Yay! Okay. Yay! Okay.